Namaskar Pune. Is okay? It's not working. Yeah, it's okay. Acha, Namaskar Pune. I am Vidyadhar Kamath, and I got a license to shoot anybody. No matter how security is having, Z plus, XYZ plus, I can shoot them, but by camera. That's my introduction. And I'm talking about the Bollywood photography, still photography, I mean. A still photography is a concept which is taken on the sets in a controlled conditions. We ask the artist to hold the expressions and make the exposures and make the perfect framing for the stills and publicity. Like so, yeah, I would share the information about this Gurudev film. This photograph of Pyasa. Now tell me, how do you feel when you see that? What location you feel looking at this photograph? Uh, yeah, that's the perfect word, library. But this is not the library, it's created scene. The books on right on left you see are the actually photo albums. And this is the perfect example of shallow depth of field. You must be feeling that glass tabletop is there, but it is a glass ashtray which is lying in front of him. So it creates the effect of glass tabletop. So the focus is only on Gurudat's face and everything is out of focus to enhance that. And this photograph was used in publicity. This is the iconic photograph of Pyasa, film Pyasa. And this was taken in our manager's chair at our office, not on the set. So this is how we create the scene. So next, I would like to show this photograph. This is from Jis Desh Mein Ganga Behti Hai. Now there is Vaijayanti Mala, I mean Padmini, and you can see a shadow. So you can see the drama in this photograph, like as if that she is cornered against the wall and the shadow of a villain is there. So after that you might calculate that the hero will come and he will save her like that. But watching at this photograph, you can see that the drama created in this photograph, and you can get the idea about the story, whatever it would be. Now, this is taken at the Bangkok Krabi Islands. See, we people cheated the locations. Like now in this photograph, you can see that there is very narrow lane is there. If hero has to escape from here, you will say, how will he escape from such a small place? But the actual, by changing the place, this is the actual place. We just move far away from the right to the right of this location, and you get this result. So again, cheating for the betterment of the scene. Now this is the set of Bhagam Bhag, because all the scenes were done in the London, and this set was created at the Chennai, the Prasad Studios. See, because those people won't allow us to get the car blast and jump and all these things. So, and the specialty of this reel is, when I was there for the shoot, I just started collecting the buildings and towers and domes and every lane of the London, since I was excited about that lifestyle and the city streets. So art director Sabu Cyril watched me taking the photographs. And when we come back to the India, he asked me, please, can you share me those photographs? Well, why not? I pass on the CD to him. And when we went there, Chennai for shooting of the climax of Bhagam Bhag, The set was in, it was stunning. It is a huge set. And for that, Priyadarshanji and Sabu Cyril arranged lighting for me and asked me, you take this photograph for your references. So this is created in Chennai, outdoors of the Londons, on which we, shoot climaxes and all these things like. So this is one of the proud moment for me, which they allowed me to take the credit. Now, I will come to these two beauties of yesteryear. Now, would you like to stare at this photographs like? See, in black and white, the beauty of lighting is there. You have to have every shade from black to white, including gray, dark gray, light gray. So coming to the Nargis photo, there is a highlight all over her body line from behind. Now, if that light wouldn't have been given, the picture would have been flat. And because of that light, the photograph makes it separate from the background. So you can feel the distance between the background and the artist. So that is the beauty of the lighting. So, and you can see her left cheek is also seen, her face mold. So we say that taking mold of the artist in the photograph. Now the other tragedy queen, Meena Kumari. Now I would like to share some secret that Meena Kumari had a broad jaw. So she wouldn't allow us to take her photograph from in front or lower of eye level. So then she would always hide her jaw like that. Now she had taken a pallu to hide that flaw. And that is the photographer's creation. He has to study the face of the artist and then hide that flaws. So this is the one example of that. She is a beauty. But just to hide that, she used that pallu. So similarly, the next one. Now there is no chance to take the pallu like that when she is in that mood. So we ask her to hold her hand against the chin to avoid that broad jaw looking. It looks very bad. Beauty like her. Then I would like to share some. So see, the still photography is done on the sets. It's just because of sometimes it is for continuity, sometimes it is for the press publicity, sometimes it is for what you say continuity. Like if some scene is left over for half done, and it is to be done in next after 4-5 days, then director has to have what makeup she is wearing, what ornaments she is wearing, what dress she was wearing, what was the position she was standing in on the sets. So these were the main purposes of the still photographer to take on the sets. And on those photographs, the business also was carried on previously. The album, the financier came to our office, they go through the album, what development had done. Then accordingly they will give the next installment to the producer, and then producer will pass it on to us. It was like that. So coming to this Umrao Jaan, one of the beauty of Indian screen, Rekha. Now this was taken on the sets when the song was shooting. दिल चीज़ क्या है आप मेरी जान लीजिए. अभी कितने जन की जान गई है मुझे मालूम नहीं यहाँ पे. But after taking this pose, I insisted that I must have one still for this pose, particular pose. And Muzaffar Ali was also keen to have this photograph. Then he said, okay, now we'll arrange for the shot. Then I placed the camera. Muzaffar Ali was also there. He saw. Then Rekha ji, very much conscious about her stills and angles and everything, she put a mirror in front of her face, watched and asked me, how are you going to take my photograph? So tell me how much you want, which way you want. Then she said that I'll just my chin down, and I'll look up to the camera. So that is one ada of her. And this was the iconic photograph of Umrao Jaan used throughout the publicity when the picture was released in those days. Then, now don't laugh at the next photograph. I don't think, who is that artist? I don't know. It myself, he's me. This was on the set of some Marathi movie, Hello Nandan. So I was the still photographer there. And the person right behind me, bald one, he was to do that role of commissioner. But he was not able to deliver the dialogues. So I was wondering here and there. So my director cameraman said, Rahul Jadhav, "Arey, Kaka, come and give the shot." Arey, what? I'm not, I'm very much afraid of the camera. I can't do that. He said, no, give. So there is only 2-3 lines, like you are the commissioner. And you look like one. I don't know. So I standed there. I said the lines. And he told me, you will be catch up to this waist. So the actual, again cheating, actual photo was this. Even I was grabbing that coat which was given to the other person. It was not fitting to me. So I grabbed the coat like that. And again cheating and creating the scene. So, like this, but now you must be knowing how we do the publicity. We give a good rapper and draw you to the theaters to watch the movies. But this is the behind the scenes, like. So, when I was shooting, I would like to share one incident. When I was shooting for Wanted in famous studio, it was the set was there, and there is some scene that somebody is shooting to the Salman Khan, and he just jumped here and there, and he escapes like. So it took 2 days. So one day, प्रभुदेवा का आर्टिस्ट तो मुझे बहुत तंग कर रहा था. He was, दादा कंटिन्यूटी ले लो. मैंने हार ले लिया चल. So next day again same shot was there. So somebody is shooting to Salman Khan and he is jumping off the frame. So I called that assistant. अरे पीछे देखो बिस्लरी का बाटली है उसका लेबल पीछे था वो ठीक कर. And I told him when the shot was going on. So he ran into the frame and making the bottle straight. So Prabhudev shouted, "What are you doing?" No, that continuity. अरे भाड़ में गए तेरे 10 रुपए का बोतल के लिए मेरा 100 करोड़ का आदमी का सीन खराब कर रहे हैं तू. आदमी बोतल देखेगा या आदमी को देखेगा, सलमान को देखेगा. So these were the funs what we used to share on do on the sets. So like this, I think still photography is a creative art, and all the way photography is also creative. As I heard Neeta Mehta also, she also taking on the photography. So, but I got the license to kill anybody. Thank you. So concluding on this, happy clicking and thank you.